Her on the block, she dribbles it out and goes right back in.
8 points this evening by Nina Davis.
She's close to being the fourth Lady Bear in double-figure scoring. The other three are Kalani Brown, Alexis Prince, and Lauren Cox.
And that's what we've seen a lot this year is very balanced scoring by Baylor. Lewis gets inside Kay.
Team that's very hard to put away. You know, even though these two teams are close to one another, they haven't faced each other since 2000. And
good team play continuing for the Lady Bears.
Jim, it is a 13-0 Baylor run to build the lead to 62-33. Lewis breaks that with a
to that right hand to get the step.
18-point lead again for the Lady Bears. Under 7 minutes to play, third quarter. Big 12 conference opener. Nice pass in traffic.
American, three-time All-Conference. Lewis on a great feed, baseline, missed it. Just padded the rebound numbers as she goes back.
Durantes knew she wanted to make the pass before Terry was ready for it, and just passed it out in front of her, so Terry had to go get it.
Middlebrook against Laren Brooks. Goes to Martin. Martin will get it into Breanna Lewis. She'll put up the shot, no good. There's a whistle and a foul.
He actually recruited her mom. And Kalani wears 21 because that was her mom's jersey number at Louisiana Tech. Lewis inside, and she is
Coaching Bill Brock told me before the game they want to attack what they call the short corner, and that's where Nina Davis got that basketball.
9-7. Baylor goes back up after K-State had tied it. On the far side of the floor for K-State, Kaylee Page. Bounces down low, and there's the first point.
Williams jumping alongside her. It throws off the side of Williams. Loose ball. Still on the floor. And it is picked up by Middlebrook. Good control on the kick back to Wiesman. A shot fake. There's Lewis on the block. Another player we highlighted in that open, and Lewis finally.
Now it's a double-double. 12 points, 10 rebounds for Brown. Wallace misses, chases the loose ball. Breanna Lewis, the rebound for K-State. Wiesman turns the corner. Wallace got back to defend it. Outside to Middlebrook. Crowd wanted a double dribble there. Wiesman to Middlebrook. Lob to Lewis. Working against Brown. And she banks it in with a foul.
Allowed to touch it. As soon as she saw the ball go up, she bolted to the rim and just went right past Laney Page.
Well, they need Carlton and Buckley both to start shooting the basketball. Carlton only with 8 in the ball game, half her season average. Lewis. Nothing she could do. What? that BA and speech just doesn't hold up to what they got.
Boy, I could.
Kendra Wiesman with the ball right now. She's a lot of fun to watch. You know, sometimes she's picks her spots to really explode. And what a left hand by.
Gets it to fall. That's 21 for the freshman. Back the other way. Middlebrook, just over 30 seconds to play.
It's about smart basketball. You know where the ball is going, Lewis or Wiesman. And again, make the clock.
So we'll get back to her in a minute. Still the 2-point advantage for Kansas State. Inside Lewis.
Such an honor to be a part of all of this, and you've got the greatest job in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Baylor's on a 9-3 for their last 7. Goff, no. Struggling in the fourth quarter. Lewis got the rebound and the put. Jay Martin gets it inside of the freshman Peyton Williams. Breanna Lewis will clean it up with the first 2 of the ball.
The Arlington team is priding themselves on is being quick, being fast, and their ability to create havoc and cause turnovers. And they will do that in the Sun Belt. They've done it here tonight. 23 turnovers by Kansas State. They've averaging, forcing other teams into 22. Well, they've knocked that out of the park. There may be even a few left here with 3:11 to go.
Well, Lewis is going to end up.
Now Wiesman looking, Page, heat check. Martin pulls down a board, nice pass to Lewis on the floor, and Lewis
Easy putback that time. Cave, weak side, rips it out and gets herself to the line.
Missed both free throws. One of the only mistakes today for the Bears. Lewis threw a double team against Cox. Able to roll it in.
Yeah, one of the few times you've seen the championship in Oklahoma City starting on March 3rd.
And you mentioned everybody in the Big 12 playing on Monday to get everybody rested in time to get to Dallas for that Big 12 tournament. You got to get rested too for it. My goodness, you're doing every game.
I'm looking forward to it. Back to Oklahoma City again this year. It's going to be fun.
Willock inside to Lewis, post-to-post passing.
Two shot blockers right there. Off to Goff, who misses, and Lewis cleans it up.
Still not available after that injury in the Texas game. Has been out the last 2 games, and it's still day-to-day with the bone bruise.
Goff in and out. Rebound. Martin over the top of Cheadle. Lewis.
That's a big.
She finally tried it herself, see how it went. And Breanna Lewis just cleans up.
the development of Gabby Williams, a tremendous athlete that is Olympic level high jumper. Had a couple of ACL tears her junior and senior years of high school, but what she can do creating mismatches in
move. And Terry has had her hands full trying to go against much taller, longer Lewis inside, and that time she made a really nice move to get to the rim.
Here's Williams, who's had a nice game tonight. She gets it to Breanna Lewis, and Lewis is just
They want to get out in space, as K-State did it early in this quarter. Create offense with your defense. Too much traffic for Williams on that last turnover, and Arlington's able to go the other way.
So Kansas State's lead to 3. Williams, a better pass this time, hits Lewis.
High-low dump.
Good ball movement. Ball gets it in the lane, a little jump shot over some shot blockers, almost gets it to go in, and here's Kendrick Wiesman, the all Big 12 first teamer for Kansas State. Sneezik all over Wiesman. They drop it inside to Lewis. That's her first basket. Christy Wallace, big game in the quarterfinal. She had that 15-point game against Oklahoma in their last regular season win. Such a good facilitator and point guard, but you cannot sleep on her perimeter shot.
She is 38% from beyond the arc, but she's sneaky with it. And Lewis gets great position.
Play and field goal percentage defense, number 5 in scoring defense. Middlebrook for 3. Lewis, the offensive rebound. Little pump fake off the glass.
And that's where Kansas
They love to get it into the paint. 48% of their points come from in the paint. And missing and getting a good rebound there is Arella Garantes. And Arella has been slowed by an ankle injury, so they're looking to see how strong she can be tonight and see if the strength of that ankle will hold up and allow her to get the power off of her shot that she's been needing.
So it looks like a diamond and one, no, actually a triangle and two. So both Caldwell and Garantes are being face guarded while the other three defenders.
Good, now 4 points. NC State needs answers and needs it quick. They'll go down to the post. Cassell's blocked by Lewis.
Points in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Okonkwo transfer from USC. Did not play a lot for the Trojans. Peavy says it's likely.
To the line after 2 more Wildcat fouls. Here's Pardee. Pardee going against Lewis, dishes it off to Montgomery, and they battle for the ball.
The maturity of a player who's been down the stretch, who understands how to lead her team late in the game.
And she's 7 for 7 from the free throw line. We are tied just like that. Lang left alone.
The turnover, the 12th turnover of this first half by Kansas State. 45 seconds left. Mountaineers lead by 14. Alexis Brewer. Brewer gives it to Ray. Ray back to Brewer. Cross court they go. Now Muldrow. Muldrow waits at the top of the three-point line, 5 to shoot. Shania Ray tries to dribble through, and she walks with the basketball. 3-second violation.
11 for K-State. K-State's got 3 scorers in double figures. And a 15-point lead. That is their largest. A foul up top.
On Monday night, but asked Coach Aston, Fran, if they were looking ahead. She said, no way we can afford to. We're playing a very good Kansas State team. They're receiving votes in the AP poll. They just grabbed a 1-point lead.
And Brooke McCarty told us in shoot-around today that we're staying in the moment. Who do we play, who are we playing today? That's who we're thinking about.
McCarty leading the Longhorns with 10 points on 4 of 5 shooting. Joyner Holmes underneath. Go.
Put back. Good job by the freshman out of Topeka, Kansas.
How about that?
Wow, that was among the big ones, too.
That is a tough shot.
Kalani Brown got position inside. Nothing Lewis could do.
Is a player that complements Breanna Lewis well. She can stretch out to that high post. She gets a lot of rebounds. She's a good defender, a good complement to Breanna Lewis.
K-State with its biggest lead of the ball game at 3, and that shot by Martin just a moment ago over Laren Brooks looked just too easy. And a travel's going to be called on Jada Terry.
from the charity stripe. She's 1 for 3. Make it 1 for 4. Under 6 to go. Texas came in averaging about 75 points per game. Kansas State defense has done a nice job. The foul called.
In sophomore years of Shaylee Linning.
What a terrific group to be a part of as an assistant coach. I had the chance to coach Shaylee Linning when I was with the Atlanta Dream in the WNBA. And boy, you talk about a basketball IQ and a tough competitor.
You know, and this, her first coaching job, Jenny Baranczyk named the ESPNW
of that zone, but then you got to deal with Willock and Lewis back there.
Inside, knocked away by Willock. KU getting loose balls, though. Robertson in the paint. That's blocked by Lewis. And a foul on Manning Allen.
The State had gotten to within 13. But Stanford with a chance to build on their 18-point lead. Roberson from the corner, short. But what a great first half from his time at Kansas State. Probably have become South Carolina fans because of it.
And that's layup by Wiesman is exactly what K-State needs to get the crowd involved. Something easy.
McCall going to take it at Lewis. A scramble.
Her second of the day, and a step back by Kaylee Page from distance. 5 points for Page. First bucket for Page since she beat the buzzer in the first quarter. And now Williams wants a second three-pointer in as many trips. Came up way short. Ball's loose on the
defensive. K-State came out, was really aggressive in that initial possession.
Jensen just making her move.
At the three, but she's dangerous without the ball. She's persistent. She's tough-minded. She has a lot of movement in her game.
Beating the ball down low. Second opportunity. And as Kaylee Jensen
played 72 games with the Crimson Tide, had 70 starts in her stay there. She misses the second, and the lead is at 16. Brown way deep inside. Lewis could only put her hands up with 2 fouls.
And even if she doesn't score, kicking it out and make something happen.
Goff had only 4 versus Iowa State in that first ball game. She's got 2 tonight. First field goal made for the Wildcats. They leave Durr open. Quick shot. She knocks down the
Here's Ray. Ray looking through the paint. Montgomery. Long 2. It's up and in.
The situation. Now it comes down to executing in the half court.
40 seconds remaining in the game. 25 on the shot clock. Jensen. Oh, and around the rim.
Eternity Willock throughout the course of the year. The 6'4" freshman has improved. I had the opportunity to see her play early against UConn. What a learning experience for her. And she has improved and added such diversity and variety in addition to what Breanna Lewis brings on the interior. And that's a big part of why K-State's had such a great season.
Willock from Toronto has played internationally for Team